Let's stop calling our brothers and sisters NYAOPE. We know where our country comes from. We know about our social ills. We know that a lot of the kids that are in these streets, they're not there voluntarily. Yes, some of them run away from home and they end up in these streets, but a lot of them get into these addictions. Sometimes we try and help, they relapse. When you try and take them to rehabilitation centers, they always say a person will get rehabilitated when they want to get rehabilitated themselves. So I really do think that it's unfair for us, knowing our struggle and knowing that our unemployment rate is at its highest right now for young people. We do know that a lot of them struggle. I think it's so bad that we've become so numb to what is going on that we don't even care about them anymore, that we just call them NYAOPE boys. NYAOPE this, NYAOPE that. And you can even see some of them, they put in efforts to direct traffic on the road, and you'll still see cops just a few meters away, just parked there. They'd be doing the cops' job. And I've heard that some insurance companies have said, if your car gets into an accident while the traffic was being directed by a homeless person, they're not going to pay out. Something like that, I don't know. But anyway, this video was not to talk about insurance, but this video was just to say, Buyepi Ubuntu. Buyepi Ubuntu. When last did you just think of helping out somebody? Not only just give them food or just give them school shoes or just give them whatever you can give them, because that doesn't solve the problem. It solves the problem maybe for the day. But what happens when you leave there? I know some of us have put in a lot of efforts to help out. I mean, I don't know how many people have taken to rehab. And I'll say to you, out of the 10 people maybe that have taken to rehab, about 9 of them got back into the streets. It's a difficult situation to handle. One only just imagines what rehabilitation centers go through, you know? Because you can only help a person when they really do want to get help, when they want to get help, when they're ready, when they're sick and tired of being in the streets, when they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. But some of them, you find that they are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You find out who they are, where they come from, you create a friendship, and you try and help them, you know. But sadly, I don't know how this addiction works, but some of them just go back to the streets, man. It hurts me. It's like juvenile centers or like prisons when young people go to jail and they just want to go back. Yes, there are some of them who just want to go back. They come outside and maybe the outside world is just different for them, or maybe they were more comfortable inside for whatever reason. Like this, yes, in the comment section. I don't think I'm the only one who'll say that statement. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there do know some of them who'd actually rather prefer to go back to prison than being outside. And you're like, what? It doesn't make sense. Don't you want your freedom? But others just go back to prison. They end up even committing a crime so that they can go back to prison for different reasons, you know? It hurts and it's sad. And I'm not saying some of the homeless brothers that one has tried to help them who are addicted in drugs and like NYAOPE have gone back voluntarily because they want to go back to the streets. I'm not saying so, but yes, some of them, for some reason, maybe they can't stand being sober. Some of them, maybe it's because you help them, but you don't have a solution for them. You don't have a job for them. You don't have another activity to keep them busy after getting them out of the streets. But I still want to say, these are our brothers. These are our kids. These are our nieces and cousins. You know, we can't keep on calling them NYAOPE boys, NYAOPE, and we're just so numb to what is going on that we don't even feel the need to want to help. Let's try and help out wherever we can, and let's also try and sort of change the speech. And I want to congratulate some guys that have tried, guys that I personally know, who have been working with a lot of homeless brothers to try and get them out of that situation. I know Nico for one, shout out to Nico the Great. Some great work he's done in the past, but sadly also the guys that he tried to help out, they went back to the streets. I know also my brother, DJ Ri. He does a lot of incredible work with his food feeding scheme program in the CBD, Johannesburg City Center. He helps out a lot of our homeless brothers and sisters. He feeds them every week. And that's really humbling and inspiring, you know. I also know that he's tried to take some guys to rehab centers, and a lot of them relapse, you know, and I don't know what the solution is. It just hurts me that they're just everywhere, and just like, it's like everybody is just thrown in the towel, and into others you must just call them NYAOPE boys. Give NYAOPE. Like you don't even feel ashamed or even feel any type of embarrassment, or like we don't care anymore. I don't know what has happened to us, man. Ubuntu, guys, it's like it's slowly deteriorating, you know? Anyway, food for thought. You do the dishes, guys.